Hey, what's up, YouTubers? This is Ruben for Ruben's Reviews, and if you have noticed on my page that I have posted that not only I'm going to be doing knife reviews, stuff like that, swords, but I'm also going to teach you how to do airsoft camo for your guns using spray paint, airbrush if I can get one, um, stress tests. Now that's not a guarantee, but in the long run, I might be able to post some BB gun fights, and some military surplus videos. And this is actually first part of my episodes for the military surplus, because what I have for you today is an M17 gas mask. I'm gonna go ahead and try to move the camera. If you notice, I'm not sitting at the table like I normally am. I'm actually in my room, because if you notice in all my other videos, it's always loud and obnoxious. Because of, I live with my mom and my stepdad and my little baby sister, and we're hanging out and living. So we're going to actually go over this. This is an M17 style gas mask. It was actually made in, let me see, the M17 is, there's actually three variations. The M17 right here, and then the M17A1, and then the M17A2, or just M17A1 and M17A2. So there might be only two variations. They were actually made in 1959 and were a replacement for the M9 gas mask. They were issued around the Vietnam War, and they are mostly used for chemical agents. They use a charcoal filter right here, and here's the inhale port, and there's one on either side, and the exhale port is actually right here. You can take this little tab and pull it up, and you actually exhale through here. Whenever you suck in, this closes. Whenever you exhale, it opens. And even if you don't inhale, it always stays closed. And how you can tell is if it's airlock is if you actually have it on your head and it's adjusted to your size, is you put both your hands on either cheek filters and you suck in, and that causes the air in the gas mask to suck in and clamp to your face. It's, I wouldn't really do that for a long time because that could cause lightheadedness and stuff like that. It was standard issue, and it was used until it was replaced by the M40 in the late 1980s or early 1990s. I don't really have an M40 to show you right now because it's the only gas mask I'll have, but in one of my later videos I'll probably show you a picture. Not that I'll have one, but a picture of one. Some countries have reproduced this mask, and the one that you will probably, the three ones that you probably would see most often are the PDE ones that are made by the Bulgarians, the Polish MP4, and the Czech M10. And actually, if you receive cheaper than dirt or really any military type surplus magazine, you will occasionally see an M10 that says, "Oh yeah, we're brand new because they still use them today." Uh, except for these, they don't use these today. How I acquired this, I'll get that to the later in the video. The versions, actually, yes, there are three versions. The M17 A1 and A2 had drinking straws right beside the XL port, which they would be right here, or right here on either side. And what you would do is you would stick into your canteen, and that makes it airtight, and you would suck in, and it would pop a thing inside your mouth, and that's how you would drink. So you would insert it into the canteen, that would pop a thing into your mouth, and you would suck in, and lift up your canteen, and it would go straight into your mouth without breaking the airflow. Outer eye lenses, that was uncommon. It was common on these, such as these. There's two lenses. I could probably take this off right now, but it'll take me a while. See, outer, and this will prevent fogginess. This is going to be really hard to get back on. Now you do not want to clean these with oil or anything like that. Just some warm water and some paper towels, that's it. Little rag. The mask, which actually have a carrier, because I actually have two of these. I have like two of everything apparently. The carrier, which is actually packed up right over there. That big green bag right there is just all military surplus stuff. Pack the carrier has actually contains a nerve agent antidote kit for whenever the airflow or the air tightness or whatever is broken, or you cannot get your mask on too quickly, and you might have to take that. And it doesn't really cure you with the nerve agent. It basically kills the pain and makes you fight a little longer, because normally the nerve agent antidote kit will actually kill you, because in order for it to stop the pain, it's normally a big of a dose that they give you, and so you live a little longer, fight a little longer. And a convulsive antidote for the nerve agents too, so that you don't sit on the floor and have seizures. The carrier also has a waterproof bag for the charcoal filters, and some, not this one, but some will come with hoods to protect the head and the neck area from the chemical agents too. A winterization kit to prevent frost accumulating during cold weather. And optical inserts for people with eye defects or vision defects, really. I don't really know why they would fog on the outside, yes. Fog on the inside whenever you breathe, no. Because if you can actually see in there, if I can move everything out of the way, probably not. But you see the little silver part, right? There is a layer of rubber, and going shine my light actually into there. So you have this layer of rubber on the inside and on the outside, and this makes it not only airtight, but since your mouth goes directly into this layer of rubber, and only keeps the air that you're breathing in here, and all the air that you are exhaling out. And I've worn this a couple of times, and no fogginess has cured. And if you happen to have fog cure on the inside, just take some spit, spit on the inside and rub it around, and that will prevent the fog from curing. The M10, you'll normally see that in like a tannish color. The M17s are normally black with the grayish type hoods that go over it. It goes over the whole mask. If you were actually take these out right now, the little charcoal filters, they would resemble pork chops. If you try to order these offline, you'll actually, I've gone to a couple of military websites, because a check's not going to be, reproduction of an American-made thing is not going to be good as American-made. It's always good to get the original. And it just so happens that my grandfather, who was actually in the military for I don't know how long, had a whole bunch of stuff. He's retired now. This, like I said, normally comes in black. They would normally have numbers around here. Probably a social security number, as this has faded to actually be issued to the person. Reason that the M17 was actually taken out and was replaced by the M17A1 and A2 is because it had resuscitation, and that was bringing the chemicals to not only the one person but both, so it would be killing two people. That's about it, really. This is the M17 gas mask on Ribbons Reviews, military surplus, camo paints, and stuff like that. And see you again.